So I've never really been able to explain to someone else about how much marching band meant to me, how much it means, I guess how much it means to me, being a part of it. I was in marching band for 7 years, 3 years in middle school and 4 years in high school, and I know that's kind of an atypical experience because most people in band just have their 4 years in high school and they go off. Sometimes they don't really compete. Our band, because it was in a district that was smaller town in Massachusetts, I think that's why we incorporated the middle school, but we definitely had kids who were really tiny on the field, who looked like they should have been in elementary school, performing with seniors, 18, 19 years old, who were going off to college, and they were performing at the same level, or at least a level on par with, these people in high school. So it was kind of an amazing thing for me to witness and be a part of. But I know a lot of people think of marching band as just, running out on the field and playing during pep rallies and dressing up in silly uniforms and being dorky and nerdy and having acne and being sensitive. And yes, there's all that, but it was also a crazy hard thing to accomplish. And I think I dedicated, oh my God, we rehearsed for Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays 9 to 4, not to mention competitions we usually had on the weekends. But this was from late July through all of August, and then all of the school year up until December. And then we'd have concerts and all that stuff, of course. But for 7 years, this was my life. And being a part of that with these people that I got to know and these musicians and friends. And I was drum major for the last 3 years, and I got to lead this band. And it was it was really the most proud I've ever felt about a group. There was one moment in time when I was warming up with the brass section out on the football field, and this was before a game. But it was so surreal because if you just look up Blue Devil's chord progression and just listen to that, that's exactly how it felt to me. Holding up my fingers and saying, okay, we're going to third and second, and feeling these chords just course through my body and just getting these chills, these crazy chills from what I was hearing and what these people, these middle schoolers, these high schoolers putting out to me. And I wish I could go back and repeat that entire experience all over again, because it's just so rare to get a group of people all about the same thing, passionate about the same thing, and working in unison to accomplish that. And I don't know if I've ever felt that same thing ever again. I hope I do. But yeah, I don't know really what else to say about it other than it was a great journey. I wish I had gone on to drum corps and do that, but then I think I auditioned for a musical, and then I decided to do that instead of being in the mellophone section of the Spartans drum corps. But there was another moment when it was later at night for a rehearsal, and I think I started crying because I was just hormones and whatnot, and I wanted to relay to the members that, hey, we have this competition coming up and it's really important and we can do it so much better, setting the bar higher. And I got emotional, and the instructors started to laugh. Two of them, just the two drum instructors. The musical director wasn't there, and I just remember feeling very embarrassed of, showing my hand like, wow, I care this much about this group of people that I started crying in front of them. And it was a little strange, but now looking back, I understand why I kind of broke down, and it's because I just cared so much about that group of people, and I knew the lengths at which we could go. And we had won lots of competitions, and we got 5 stars, and it's something to cherish and to truly cherish, and I'm just glad I had that experience.